Hi there, my name is Chloe Hahn, and I'm excited to share with you a couple of my music endeavors and kind of a personal statement about my life. Believe it or not, this is actually one of the most formative musicians in my musical career because I saw his concert for the first time as a heavy believer in, I think, 2013 in South Florida. And that concert was what actually sparked me to want to go to music summer camp. In the summer of 2015, I started at musical theater camp for the first time, and I really fell in love with it. Through that camp, I actually met a couple of people auditioning for the local art school by me and decided I should give it a shot. So I started studying classical voice. I actually don't have a classical voice final, so I'll be showing this one instead. This is New World Symphony. I got to experience a lot of cool and interesting things through my arts middle and high school. I got to perform for the president of China, the first lady of China, and then the president of the US and the first lady of the US as well. I also had the opportunity to perform at Disney Candlelight with my choir. I was selected to participate at National ACDA and Florida ACDA. I really enjoyed classical voice, and it was a huge formative part of my music career and interest in music. However, I also kind of wanted to explore music genres that gave me a little bit more musical freedom. So I kind of started to explore jazz. Etta James at Last is one of the most famous, kind of jazzy hits of all time. And I took a lot of inspiration from her, even decided to form my own combo called Palm Combo. We went on to win second place during the National Jazz Fest virtual edition. I graduated high school and was actually planning on going to BU on an opera scholarship. I decided I wasn't sure if I wanted to become a professional opera singer and pivoted and decided to go to Wake Forest. Throughout my time at Wake, I really emphasized arts, culture, and music in every activity I did. The first extracurricular activity I signed up for was actually choir. And once I auditioned, I already felt much more grounded. And this most recent fall, I actually collaborated with a couple of kids from choir to create my university's first co-ed competing a cappella group. I was really interested in joining a cappella, but I wanted an a cappella group that was co-ed and competing, and that didn't exist on campus, so I just kind of decided to create my own. Since then, we've successfully recruited 18 members, created an audition process, expanded our social media following by over 500 people within the last 5 months. Being able to lead a music group that I founded is one of the most rewarding aspects of my college career. And working with members also really passionate about music and seeing how we've been able to grow has really shown me how committed I am to music. Throughout campus, I'm involved in other forms of storytelling, whether it's our fashion magazine, which I'm a writer for, or our university newspaper called The Old Gold and Black, where I am the digital designer for our arts and culture section. Clearly, storytelling is something that is extremely important to me, whether that's through text or visuals. Professionally, I've been able to continue this passion by working for a merchandise group called Doughboy Depot, which was actually founded by a college alum from my university that essentially creates custom merch. Through working with them, I was able to contact influencers and also create custom merchandise that kind of fit their brand and fandom. Also, on that kind of consumer side of fashion, I also have experience working for a lifestyle magazine called Palm Beach Media Group. During this internship, I worked as a marketing analytics intern, and I analyzed their consumer base and consulted them on different strategies we could implement to better target these viewers and readers. My passions really lie at the intersection between data and creativity. As someone that, has had to grow up kind of analyzing musical notes and transforming them into powerful emotions through music, the crossover between analytics and creativity has really been foundational in what I'd like to do career-wise. Music has defined a large portion of my life, and I really think I'm drawn to Warner Music Group as a entertainment provider because of what it serves to do. And I really think I can continue my passions for storytelling and data through Warner Music's Emerging Intern Program.